Welcome to the demonstration video of Mass Exporter. In this video, we will go through the entire process that how to utilize Mass Exporter add-on in your day-to-day workflow efficiently. So let's start Blender first. Blender is open in front of us. This is the default Blender scene. I have one model, not model exactly, it's a scene that is composed of multiple models. So let me open that scene first. It's loading. This is the scene that I will be using to demonstrate the entire export process using Mass Exporter. So this scene is composed of nearly 19 or 20 3D models with texture, as you can see. Now let's go through the installation process of Mass Exporter. Go to Edit, Preferences, Add-ons, click on this drop down and click on Install from Disk. And now simply select your massexporter.zip file. It's loaded. You can do check or uncheck in order to check it. And press N. You will get this N panel. This is a toggle key for N panel. And Mass Exporter is listed at the bottom here. This is the very first impression of the Mass Exporter UI that you can see that is in front of us. I will close this. This is the UI of Mass Exporter that is very user friendly. So we will begin from the top. Here you can select the various use cases as per your need. We will test few of them and we will see what are the differences over there. Before we start any export, you need to fill the path. This path is the export path, export location where you want to save or write the exported files. So let me feed a folder path here. Done. I have given one testing folder path here. There we will be writing all of our files. Now in the export formats, you need to add all the required export file format that is needed for your requirement. Let's say it has FBX, OBJ, GLTF, STL, PLY, USD, DAE, ABC. That's it. Right now it has 8 different file formats. So right now, as you can see, we have 8 file format in front of us. You have complete flexibility to add it, remove it, check it, uncheck it as per your need. Additionally, you have the flexibility of changing the existing format to any different format. Let's say right now I have just 3 file format and I want to change this one to USD. I can change it. If you change it to the existing file format that is already in your current list, that will show some error that this file format already exists. As OBJ is already listed there, you won't be able to add OBJ again. So it will uniquely keep your file formats in the export list. Okay, right now let's add all 8 formats for testing as we are clear with this file format addition part. In the export scope right now I have just export selected object is enabled. So I will select any of these object. Let's say I will go to perspective. I will select this one. And since I have already fed the folder path, everything is ready. Now I just have to hit export button. Let me bring the folder also where it is exporting so that you can see it in real time. Okay, everything is exported. If you check the log, so it took 7 seconds and exported 8 files. Let's check the folder also. So FBX is containing FBX, ABC, DAE, DAE is having texture also, GLTF, OBJ, and all other remaining file formats. Everything is in their respective file formats just with a single click. That's the main power here that you will be amazed with it. Now let's check the end result also. Has it written the correct file? So right now I'm going to test the GLTF file format in the browser. Let me load it in the GLTF viewer and let's get closer. Okay, it has exported it perfectly. Now, since you have already seen how efficiently it is exporting, let's test some other scenario that will give us more clarity that how our process can be even simplified. I have deleted all the export results for the time being, and let me keep the blender side by side so that we can see the export results in real time. Okay, right now I have this output folder and blender open in front of me. Now I'm willing to export all of these files. So let's go to this second option, export each object separately. Once I select export each object separately, and if I make selection of all of these objects and hit export, okay, I mean I have to export all of these listed models in one go, and everything should be a separate file. Let's test it out. Check the folder. It has written so many FBX files as per the number of models. Go back, check the OBJ. Now you have all the OBJ MTL file and texture also at the correct place. Same with the GLTF. We will check the efficiency also, that how faster it is writing. So STL is done. Right now it is writing USD, and USD has separate texture folder as well, that where all the textures are being copied. So PLY is also exported. We are left with just one. Right now it is writing DAE, and the last one is ABC. Now it has generated the log and process is 100% completed. So let's check the log. So it took just 66 seconds to export 152 files along with texture. So I believe like this is very fast and efficient. So, and you can utilize it as per your need. Let's say you have to export one file in multiple formats in order to sell it in marketplace, maybe for the games, maybe for the production, maybe to pack it and send it to a client. That you can do as per your need by opting the file formats, required file formats from these drop downs, or add another format option and exporting it in one go. Let's check some other scenario also. Right now I have just one collection in my scene. Now we will export it collection wise. So I'm creating few more collection. So I added 3 more collection in the scene. I will add some of the objects inside different collections. So right now I have 4 different collection, and I will select the next option, export each collection separately, and I will hit the export button. See, collection 2, collection 3, collection 4. Based on your collection, now it has exported everything collection wise. So if your scene is well organized, you can quickly export it in the way you want. Let the process completed, then we will jump onto the format setting. Process is completed. Now let's check the log. So 53 second, 32 files. Now let me delete all of this. It has 2 more options, in export entire scene, export only visible, that you can check or use it as per your need. Moving further, I will jump onto the export setting. This is also one of the powerful section that can be used for the customization as per your need. So let's say you are using just FBX right now. So you have the setting for only FBX. Now if I add another format, I have the setting for that second format also. If I keep adding, it will keep adding more and more settings over there. So let me add all the 8 formats again. Done. Now I want to change some setting as per my requirement. Let's say I'm just randomly changing few things here. So in OBJ also, if I want to change something, in GLTF also, let's say I'm making some settings as per my need. In STL same, in PLY also I have to adjust some setting. In a USD also I'm adjusting some settings. Same with the DAE and same with the ABC. You can set the file naming also, like it will have complete control if you follow this structure: object, collection, parent, index, format, date, time. That can be auto added into your exported file names. So just follow the same format that is getting shown here and add it here. It will pick the name. So right now I'm sticking with the default name, and I have made some changes into the settings of different file formats. Now for the future use cases, I want to save this setting. So let's say I'm saving it as a mass export setting.json file. Now I will reset it to default every file format. Okay, now every file format is having just the default setting. Now if you want to utilize your saved setting, in any case, whether you have closed your Blender and coming back after many days, or you want to utilize the same setting that you used and saved it as a JSON file, just go there, load setting, and load your mass export setting.json. It will load all of your settings. Let's say I remove all of these file formats quickly. So no setting, nothing. If I add more file formats, I will get some default setting. See, now everything is coming with the default setting, but I want to use that previously saved file format settings for this export. I will simply load this JSON file, and now you have the all the settings as you have saved it earlier. And if you hit export again, you will get everything. Let's say, yeah, we are done with this. Calling the setting part also. So basically, based on your need, you can customize your export setting and save it as a JSON file, and then you can call it any point of time whenever you need those settings again and hit the export button. That will like do the job with a single click. So right now the export process is much more simplified. In the advanced setting, some of the features are still in development, that is batch processing. So you will see those in future updates. Right now it is in development, so we will not talk about that. And in export log, again the same thing that you are getting here in the export log.txt. So use this tool. I will encourage to use, because this is really going to simplify your export process for any use cases, whether you are exporting it for game production or selling the assets in marketplace. So it will save good amount of time. No manual one by one exporting. Everything is just single click. You make your own presets, save it as a JSON, and whenever you need it for the next model export, just call it and hit the export button. Your task is done. That's all about the tutorial part, and obviously feedbacks are welcome. So, and let us know the your valuable feedback so that we can improve the tool in the future updates. Thank you.